Hello, welcome to Fourth Dimension Tarot. My name is Maria. I'm your Sherpa for this read. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am an intuitive reader and I do a weekly zodiac. Per zodiac sign, it's reading for the upcoming week. This is going to be for Taurus, week of February 4th through the 10th. If you happen to resonate or like this message that you hear, please consider subscribing, and that way you'll get notified of new content as it comes up. Nothing wants to come out. There you go. Thank you. And I won't have to email or text you because we know the likelihood of that happening is pretty much nil. So if you hit the subscribe button, costs you nothing, takes you about a second, you will get notified when new content comes up. Also, if you find this educational, informational, or at least entertaining, feel free to hit that thumbs up because that actually helps the algorithm expand farther, and we can spread this message of love and light to people all over everywhere that need to hear it. To other Tauruses. Taurus, oh my goodness. Your cards, they don't want to come out right away. I don't know what's going on. This was in the upright. Oh boy. The cool thing is my kids help me. My sons and one of my sons' girlfriends let me use their ring, which is a lot better than having this wonky situation with this phone leaning up. It's so lame. It's so lame. I can be lame. Anyway, I want to say thank you to them, but hopefully you're going to have to give me some feedback if you like it or not, because I think you can see the cards now, which is kind of a blessing. Taurus. Okay, bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, in and out, back and forth. You might be in your head about a situation, back and forth. You have a decision to make, but this also can mean in and out energy. That's the overall read vibe for this week for you, Taurus. You might be sitting in your head over a certain situation. You might be going back and forth. You might even have multiple choices to make. The first one that you have at the top of the deck, and if you haven't joined me before and you don't know what I'm doing here, it's a 10 card spread. It's super kindergarten for me. I just like to read it. The first one is the energy that you're portraying out to the public, to the face, right? The face of what is happening. Right below you, below that, the second row is your subconscious, kind of feeding that what's going on really. What's the details? And then if I need clarification, I'll take a few minutes to pull some more energy out of the cards just to discern more information, because I am really nosy. And forgive me with the background noise, because if you hear anything, that's probably people putting away stuff and they're just trying to get ready for the week. Just keeping it real. All right, so we have the Page of Wands, and it is in the reverse. Page of Wands is incoming communication, passionate new beginnings, or passionate information. In the reverse is somebody wants to, I get the sense that somebody wants to have this conversation, or you do, but nobody's taken any action yet. Right below that, why? Because they're in their head. Ta-da! They're in the middle of thinking about it. This is a very deep and long-standing relationship, which is why I think you're in the two, is you're evaluating and you're looking at the benefits of each thing, of each situation, each relationship. And the Hermit card too is somebody has put you, or Spirit has put you, or I think it's you, in a situation where you have to go in and look and evaluate, what do you really want? What do you want out of this? Like, what do you want? The Notebook, what do you want? It's kind of like identifying if this decision, which of these two options, we'll just go there, it might be more than that, I just looked at two, but which of these two options are giving you what you want and desire in the larger scale, the life, the pattern, the relationship, the communication, which one provides you what you feel like you need? Make sense? Okay. Second row, you have the Ten of Swords. This is you, Taurus. You have dropped a situation, I almost say truth bombing, almost. And you've dropped all the swords. You've walked away from this. It hurts too much. You've been cut one too many times. And the Ten of Swords is, I give up. I'm done. And in the Rider-Waite deck, it's the cadaver on the ground with the face down, and he has all these swords popping up out of his back. There isn't room for one more sword on his back. That's this card. I've had it. I'm done. It's enough. I'm exhausted. I gotta go. And it's mentally draining. It's mentally, the back and the forth might be related to this. The passionate new incoming communication about starting is not happening. because somebody's in their head and it's a previous, like, walking away. Right below that, feeding why you're walking away, there's an injustice. Somebody is either having another relationship or they've been in and out with you, but it's clearly unbalanced. Nobody is giving an equal portion and balancing the scale out to an even give and take, and it's creating an imbalance in your life, and it's not acceptable, period. In the center of the spread, this is your energy. We have a Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is somebody who's usually sexy, available, possibly desirable. I don't know how to say this and keep it PG-13. She's a lot of fun. She is. She's a lot of fun. I would hang out with this chick. We would go out on a Saturday night and go listen to a live band. She is posh. She dresses to the nines. She is sharp. She's intelligent. She typically runs her own show and she doesn't need anybody, but she sure likes to entertain. How about that? She's my VP of marketing and business. She's very much a host. She's very pleasant. She's outgoing. She's gregarious. People walk in. They like Norm with Cheers. Again, that's dating me, but that's where Norm, same idea. She walks in, they're like, your name, right? That's who this is. And I feel like this is your energy. Right below that, what's fueling this passionate Wands, this Queen of Wands? Broken heart. You walked away from a situation, or you found out about a situation that just crushed you. And that is not only fueling this Queen of Wands energy, but somebody, whoever put you in this mode, looks like they want to have a discussion about coming and having another round or conversation. And we'll find out, because I am clearly going to clarify for sure this line. Next 4. Now, I call this future-scaping because it's in the near future or coming up. It's in the next couple of weeks, or it could be tomorrow. I don't know. Time is irrelevant, in the universe, because it's really based on your energy. So the next 4 cards are going to define, Taurus, how you're feeling about this situation that goes down. We have the King of, not the King, my apologies. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So in the upright, player, he's my Saturday night, right? He's my here for a good time, not a long time card. Flip side is either he is returning to you to have this discussion, or you left him in the dust and you're not even going to entertain this. I think he's coming back. I get the feeling that this person's going to give you a holler just to check in and see how you're doing. Right below that, possibly to offer you the truth. That is an Ace of Swords. Swords are honest communication. Ace is a brand new beginning, as you know. You've been watching me long enough. You got the kindergarten version. This is it. This is this energy. This person wants to come in and have a conversation with you about the dirt. What went down, why it went down, and offer you maybe an apology, maybe an explanation. But an Ace is a brand new beginning, and that's what they're asking for based on the truth. Now, that being said, I gotta slow my roll, and I'm trying to keep this under 30 minutes, so I'm trying to get all the information for a week in there without even clarifying yet, so it's a lot. But this, I'm gonna put a big giant fat pin in it, and I'm gonna hold on to it, because the feeling I get is I don't trust this. Keep it real, Taurus. Next and follow line, last line. Wow, Knight of Swords in the reverse. So in the upright, incoming fast communication, honest, and you can trust it. Not so much. So you have, could be the Knight next to you, maybe, I don't know. It could be a different person. I get that it's the same person. It could be a different person too. I'm going to clarify. Like I said, I promised I'm going to get all the deets, but this is incoming communication, fast incoming communication about this. But right below, what is that honest communication about? 3 of Pentacles, one too many Pentacles in your party of 2. This is putting a reservation out for 2 at a restaurant and having another person show up, joining your party. That's his feeling. So I think you have some honest communication coming in, and you're getting clarity on this, I think. But we're going to start from the beginning and get some clarity. Again, starting off at the Page of Wands in reverse. So Spirit, Holy Spirit, tell me more. Thank you. Somebody is in their head. Hangman, look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Love how fast it comes out. I'm telling you. The honest conversation that you're wishing to have, right? This is the one you're trying to manifest. You're trying to ask. It's on the outside. You're trying to bring it in. You're in your head about it. You're really deep in thought about it. Tell me more, Spirit, about what the hell's going on with this conversation. Sure, Maria, let's talk about it. I got a big old fat 9 of swords. Very painful. Now remember, next line, you got a 10. So I do think you get your wish fulfilled. You're in your head. You're in a lot of depression, pain, lots of conflict, lots of depression, lots of stress. Right next to that is a hangman. You are looking at this from a different perspective. You're looking at it from their perspective, your perspective. You're hanging on upside down from a tree, it looks like. I don't know what's happening here. But Spirit's putting you in this position for you to see their side of the... You're only seeing yours. Through a keyhole. You're looking at it from a 360. Kind of like the Hermit card, which kind of makes sense because it's in the same row. Bottom is the 6 of Swords. Now, to be fair, it could be on the upright, it could be in the reverse, depending on your situation. In the upright is a brand new first time apology. That's why I think it's kind of wonky. If it's a brand new first time apology and this is the first time your heart has been broken in this situation with this specific person, then it's in the upright. This person wants to take you to calmer waters, right? And get out of this nonsense, chaos, drama, and they want to do right by you. If it's in the reverse, this is not the first time. Ain't your first rodeo. You've had this conversation before, right? And I don't know if you're buying it, Taurus. That's why you're in your head, and I think that's why you're in the 9 of Swords at the same time. That's why I think you enter the 10 of Swords in the next line. So you drop it, every single one of those swords. And right below that is Justice. So let's clarify that, Spirit. Tell me more about these 10 of Swords and the Justice card. Thank you. You want some peace. You want to go to happier times. You want an honest new beginning. If it's honest, you want it. You want to go back to the 3 of Cups when it was fireflies in the field, like that same kind of simple, innocent love that you had. You don't want this nonsense. You want to start over. And maybe somebody's promising you that. This is your overall energy. You have a decision to make in and out, remember? You might have multiple. Give me some more clarity about this Justice card, Spirit. Thank you. You want the Hierophant. You want the whole thing. You feel like this is God-led, Taurus, or they feel like you are. You're their wish fulfillment, even though that's not what this card means. I get the sense because the divine is all over it. It is a major arcana, and they're saying it's a long-term commitment. They want to commit to you. And you're saying that's what this is. That's what this means. Brand new commitment. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. You are their heart's desire, or vice versa. They are yours. But the most you can have in the whole deck is 10 of Pentacles, right? And that's marriage and long-term commitment and forever and ever and ever with grandkids and puppies and retirement and, you know, nostalgic feelings. You might not be that age, but you're definitely looking at whatever time you have left. This is your vice versa. You're their 9 of Pentacles or they're yours. That's what's being said. Tell me more, Spirit. Anything else you want to share? Yes. We got a Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Cups. I can't make this up, you all. Somebody wants to go back and, or even I should say, skip ahead. They want to go past the pain of the next line. They want to skip right past that and offer you the 10 of Cups. Taurus, I am telling you as I'm sitting here, I'm telling, because we just had the 9, right? They see you as their heart's desire, their wish fulfillment. They want to talk long-term engagement, marriage, etc. They want to offer you a brand new beginning, right? That's what's happening here. Very kind of excited for you, Taurus. I hope this is your read. Very next line is we have the Queen of Wands and the 3 of Swords. So extreme heartbreak, extreme crushing of the heart, the soul. I mean, I get fetal position in your bed for a week. Can't get out of your head. Excruciating pain. Sadness, depression. That's what this card is. Heart is broken. There's nothing left to duct tape together or super glue. There's nothing left of the heart. It's just a big giant pile of mush on the ground. And it's the Queen of Wands' heart. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Now, if you're a male, you can be the Queen of Wands. Believe it or not, it's just energy. You can be the sexy little thing that walks in the house or through the party. And people are like, look at Jack, right? You could be that person. Absolutely. I just read energy. There's no gender. But that's what I get, is that kind of spirit when that person walks in the room, the heads turn, and that's whoever's heart that is, that's whose heart got broke. But now they want to make it right. They want to do they want to do the 10 of Cups. Heart fulfillment. This is my Disney card. That's what I call my Disney card, right? And the wheel is in your timeline. They would just want to boop, skip ahead, kind of like go right over that. Like, can we just skip that couple of pages and go on to the next? That's what's happening. Bottom of the deck, defining the 3 of Swords and the Queen of Wands is death and rebirth. So this might be, for several of you, a decision you have to make. This one at the beginning, the overall energy for the week, Taurus, is you have to decide if you're going to take this person back and start again or not. And you're in your head about it. Okay, tell me more about this 3 of Swords. Because I mean, the wheel and the 10 of Cups pretty much clarifies it. Let's see if Spirit has anything else. No. All right, moving on to the next. We have 4 more cards. We have the the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Reformed Player with an honest conversation, trying to make it right. Let's talk about that. What can you tell me, Spirit, about these 4 cards? Ooh, thank you, thank you. Okay. Anything else? I get it. So I'm going to define both of them together. Still death or rebirth on the bottom. All right, so clarifying the Knight of Wands, player, Reformed Player, and the incoming honest communication, right? Clarifying those. Got a couple of things. Yeah, okay. Alrighty, hang tight. I'm trying to get all the cards together. First of all, remember what I was talking about is that heartbreak that occurred? Okay. Spirit's defining this. And what's the honest conversation about? It's about this. The incoming honest communication by the Reformed Knight, or the, Reformed Player, my Saturday night, is the 5 of Cups. So they want to go pick up those 2 cups that are not spilled and come forward. This is a past person that has hurt you tremendously. Taurus, they're coming back to have a conversation. That's what, again, you might have already clipped the cord, did a cord cutting, moved on, did some moon magic, manifested this guy right the hell out of your house, or this woman, get out, leave. This isn't for you. Turn me off, go find another reader that makes sense for you. For several of you, this is somebody that you love and you are deeply hurt by, and you sort of wish them back, but you don't want the old version back. That is who this is for. I'm telling you right now, this is this energy. You have deep love for this person. You're really pissed at them though. You're really mad. Thank you for that. Got clarification. And my notifications have been turned off twice now tonight. I'm telling you, I don't know what the hell's going on. They're still off. If I go check, they'll be off. Okay, so this person who spilled the cups could be a third party. And a third party, again, could be work, codependency, just toxicity overall, actually behavior that was hurtful. They might have had a gambling problem. They might have included their family in every single activity or discussion about whatever with, no boundaries, that sort of thing. It could be a number of things. I don't know. Each person's different. You'll know your story. It doesn't matter how or what distraction that made the 3 cups fall. They still fell. You were the one that had to deal with it. So here comes the definition of the Ace of Swords. What are they going to talk about? They want to have a conversation about love with you. This is also reflective of back and forth. They might have been back and forth. You might be back and forth. This might have been the 4 of Cups is, if you can see that, if you can see this face, she's kind of like meh, right? Meh. Here's the cup that the divine handed her. It's a gift. This little lady here in this picture has been praying and trying to manifest the cup of her life. She's been waiting for this amazing cup to come in, and the divine finally shows up and gives her this cup, and she's like, meh, I'd rather have the 3 toxic cups here, right? But I have a 4th one here that I passed up. That's kind of what Spirit's saying is, this is the feeling, is I know I turned this down, or I jacked this previous relationship up so bad. I get that. I let it pass by me, and here I am. You have an incoming communication, and it's fast. It's a lot. Could be text, could be phone call. Right behind that is a Knight of Pentacles. Somebody coming in. Knights are action, right? So Pentacles are opportunities and offers and conversations about future and investments, and not necessarily 401 or Roth. Could be. You might have that kind of relationship. Been married a minute, I don't know, but this is definitely investment. I want to choose you. I want you to get on my horse. Come with me. Let's go right off in the future, because I want to go build a cabin like over here, right, and have some kids and a sheep. You know, I don't know, making this part up, but the reality is they want to have an investment with you. They want to invest. It's gonna with who? Let's go there. With who? With the Empress. They see you as the Empress. That's all 4 queens. Perfectly balanced, absolutely centered in their life, willing and equal to give as much as they give and to take as much as they take. So they see you as equal and balanced, even though they weren't in the past, or they struggled with addiction, pornography, sex, gambling, fill in the blank, it doesn't matter. Lastly is Temperance. This is the card that I just immediately think of when it comes to imbalance previously, that it couldn't have stood up. So somebody might feel bad. I want you to stop feeling bad. If there's a broken heart, if there's imbalance, there's a couple things that occurred. You have a Hermit card saying somebody went in and did the inner work to discern, what do I need to do to change a situation? This is your energy though. To change a situation and find balance in it so I can heal it. Because my hope and my desire is the Empress. This had to occur. Had to, or it would always consistently cycle. We'd be stuck in this garbage for a long time. We'd keep running the cycles. Even if you walked away from this person that I'm talking about, somebody next week, 2 months, a year from now is going to show up with a different face, and it would kind of portray the same energy, because this is your lesson that you need to learn, and they have lessons they need to learn as well. All right, there's my lesson for you today. So this is the Empress, and the Empress is somebody balanced, and that's how they see you. They love you and they want to try invest in this. This is exciting, Taurus. This is great. Here comes that fast incoming honest conversation, right? And the 3 of Pentacles. This is where I really want to know, what the hell is this about? Like, who's showing up for dinner when there's only a reservation for 2? Why is there 3 on the card? Tell me, Spirit. 3 of Pentacles. Tell me more about this 3 of Pentacles. This one wants to come out. 8 of Pentacles, and it's in the reverse. So the 3 of Pentacles could be this person had an extreme issue with imbalance at work. They worked all the time. They never gave you time. That could be 3. And a 3 of Pentacles actually means a commitment. It's a commitment. Like if in the Rider-Waite deck, it's 3 people standing there under like a work environment, and it's about joining an organization, joining and assigning themselves to an obligation, an investment. It could be a new job, right? That's what this card means. But 3 means it's crowd. It's you're joining somebody. It's not one, right? It's 3. So it's a commitment. It's contract, you know. That's what it means. And so when I asked Spirit, what does this mean? And it's a 8 of Pentacles in reverse. It was an imbalanced energy. Somebody was not giving, not working as hard as they should have, not carrying their weight, not investing. It's not getting what they needed. It could be a job loss, Taurus, and put a burden on somebody else. It could be a number of things, but that's what put pressure on the relationship. Or they added too much energy to the work, and they were like working like a dog. Yeah, that's a 5. That's too many, and I'm not sure, like, I don't think this resonates as much. I think the only one that does is the top, and I'm not going to guess. I like accurate readings. So, Taurus, the good news is you have this wheel in the center of your spread, along with the 10 of Cups, right? Let's go back to this. Defining Queen of Wands. You are amazing, and you're going to have an amazing week. This Wheel of Fortune is abundance, it's blessings, it's gifts. And the 10 is, that's the pinnacle, the apex, the ceiling. You can't get more in tarot than the 10. And it's the epitome of happiness. You're going to have an abundance of happiness, abundance of wealth, new opportunities that's coming your way. So it could be this new job. You have the 6 of Wands. Somebody wants to put you in the spotlight, make you look like the star. Where it was imbalanced, they're going to kind of probably overcompensate for previous inactivities and make you shine. That's how it's kind of like, I'm gonna win. I won, yay. That's for this card. Cheering in the background. This is all defining the three of Pentacles. The High Priestess came out. You're using your intuition. You're really leaning hard on spirit, and you're inviting them to give you more information. Because I think the decision is not only work related, but it's also this relationship. I think you're going to have a lot of opportunities this week, Taurus. I think one you know about, one you're waiting on. That's what some of it is. One you don't, and you're sitting in discernment, like, should I take the job? It's gonna make me move and I'm not ready. This relationship's out of state. I gotta move to commit to that. Like, those are major life decisions, and you have several of them. King of Wands came out. King of Wands is my adult knight, so that's good. So the knight has grown up, become a king. He can be impulsive. He can still have residual knight-ish behaviors, but not as prominent, and I don't know if they're going to break your heart with this behavior. They're kind of fun, naughty, flirty. Yeah, we have the Four of Wands, where somebody's going to offer you a cup. This is a commitment marriage card. It doesn't have to be marriage. It just means long-term commitment. They want to create this amazing structure, and the Four of Wands are the beginning of that foundation. And then the Death and Rebirth, only confirming what we started with. You have some decisions to make. That's all that I get. I wouldn't overthink this too much. Death and rebirth, it's already happened, okay? So the death has already occurred. So it's either coming back as a rebirth, right? Or you're putting an ending to, I get the job. You're making a decision, which we're back to the Two of Pentacles. You're making a decision. Kind of what this is happening. By making a decision, you have to choose one of two. So something has to die. Period. You can't do both. That's how this works. You can't. Whether it's a relationship or it's work, only you know. And we have quite a few viewers, and I'm sure I'll get a ton of comments on them. All I'm going to ask you to do is please be kind, because not all of this is going to resonate specifically with one person. If you do want a personal reading, feel free to give me an email at fourthdimensiontarot.com, or excuse me, at gmail.com, and we'll figure something out. Anything else, Spirit, that you want to share? Yeah, I'm confirming this. Ace of Cups. You already had an Ace of Pentacles. That could be a job. This could be love. I don't know. 2 aces in a week. Damn, that's pretty good. I wouldn't mind this reading, Taurus. I'm just saying. Not mad at you. A little jealous, quite frankly. Kind of, a little bit jealous. You got a lot of good stuff going on. But I think this relationship, if you choose to accept the assignment, right, it's going to be volatile. You got some stuff to work on, but it's going to end up, Four of Wands, you know, that's a pretty strong structure, and it's long term, and you got a lot of commitments. You're ready to drop the wands. There you go. You had the 10 in the second row, right? So you're already there. This is the feeling it can't do this one more minute, right? You're going to have an honest conversation. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you're sick and tired of being in your head. 8 of Swords. But it's okay. You already had the 10 out. It's moving in the right direction. You're moving in the right direction, Taurus. Okay, this is what I got for you, Taurus. It's going to be a great week. Not all bad. No, don't get all fret. Don't fret. Don't fret. Don't lose any sleep tonight. Again, if you like this vibe and you want more content or notification of when I upload content, feel free to subscribe. Costs you nothing. Takes you a second. And if you feel like this was beneficial or at least entertaining, please hit the like button and feel free to share with other Tauruses that you feel could benefit from healing, you know, growth, whatever. There might be a message in there for them. Until next time, y'all, love and light. Take care.